Hello everyone, Quizzical Jin here with a new tutorial finally after 3 years. RPG Maker has recaptured my imagination, so I figured I would get back into making these because, hey, why not? Unfortunately, I don't really have a plan of whether to start with simple stuff or not first, so things are going to be a bit of a mishmash. But for this tutorial, we're going to stick with something very easy that unfortunately took me a long time to learn how to do. Changing the font color of a game text. It's something that comes in handy for either emphasizing a point in game or for letting a player know an item they got was important, though it can be argued all items should be important to cut down on fluff, but whatever. For example, wrong window. This dialogue could have the word artichokes in red as though to emphasize its importance. And to do so is very simple. Just got to open up an event and create a show text command. So let me get out of this. Madoop. Madoop. And as you can see, I've already done that in this case. You can type whatever you want, but I've put in artichokes. It's also just a really fun word to say. And before artichokes, I've put \C bracket 18 bracket close, or bracket open bracket close. And then after it, but before the period, there is \C open bracket then close bracket. And then all we gotta do is test it. So I'm just gonna back out of these again. Just not gonna save any changes because I didn't make any. And ba-da-ba-da! It's in red! But wait, where did you get those numbers? There are probably some people yelling off in the hills, and don't worry, I'm gonna get to that. On screen, you should see a checkered, or a colorful checkered sort of box with numbers written in it. The box should look familiar since it's in the bottom corner of every Windows skin. It's 32 colors that are numbered from 0 to 31 in the system. I wouldn't recommend swapping any of the colors around, however, as scripts in the system call on them for their colors. For example, 18 is the knockout color. And really, that's all there is to it. Unfortunately, there aren't very many other useful sort of script calls that you can, well, I'm not sure you could call it a script call, but any kind of call you can make in RPG Maker as far as the chat box goes. Chat box, dialog box, blah. However, for things like changing the font temporarily, there are different scripts out there that are made for that. Yanfly has a rather good one, and I'll try to put that in the description or something. Anyway, can you tell how far I scripted this? Anyway, thanks for coming in for this very short tutorial, and I'll have you another one shortly. See you in a bit.